It had been nearly a month since the return of Edward Henry to the Northwestern Railway, and it meant less work for the Farquhar engine to do, especially for Thomas and Toby. Since Percy had his own job to do along with shunting, that meant Toby had to take the early morning passenger trains, while Thomas took Edward's early harbor trains to Tidmouth. It was hard work, but they stuck together until they returned. Toby was especially happy for this since it meant less work on his buffers. However, as he entered in platform 2 at Knapford Station that day, little did he know that today was going to be the start of a big problem. Well, number 7, seems you're a bit early today. Oh, by how much? Not by much, by at least 5 minutes. You shall drop off your coach on the siding, you'll get filled up on water, and if you may want, you can talk to number 6. If you say so. As Toby trundled into the yard along with Henrietta behind him, he quickly shunted her into a siding alongside some trucks. You wait here, Henrietta. I'm gonna get filled up on water and come back for you in about 10 minutes. Toby soon puffed alongside the water tower and was enjoying his drink until he noticed some coaches rushing towards him. Hello? Shunter, you're getting kinda close to me. Toby! Percy forcibly slipped on his brakes just in time, missing Toby by just a few inches, and quickly went in reverse and went through the back of the shed. However, there was even more trouble. James was chuffing through the other side of the shed to give Percy a spook, but Percy burst through the door, knocking his and James's crew off the footplate, and James smashed into the buffers. I'm being wedged in between 2 items! Driver, fireman, shut off steam! Shut off steam! Quickly, James's firemen hopped into both of their cabs to shut off steam for the 2 of them. On the other side of the island, Thomas just came into Knapford to drop off some passengers at the Elsbridge Junction. As he arrived, he saw Sir Thomas had whirled away in Winston. Station master, I want to ask you a question. I noticed you were talking to Sir Thomas Hat. Why did he leave so quickly? Well, other than him not knowing how to drive Winston, he heard there's a crash at Knapford Station and went to go investigate the problem. Oh, I see. Before I forget, this branch line will be closed until the beginning of December. The reason why is because the railway inspectors came last week and deemed the bridge right near the quarry unsafe, and so they want to repair and inspect any other lines or damage. Also, Stalmahat wants to redesign this junction, so therefore we need to close the line down. Oh, I see. I'll take that into note and tell Toby. Back down in Knapford, a workman came to inspect James and Percy to see if there was any damage on them. Alright, I'm here. What's the damage? Well, Percy seems to be fine. It's just James who is the main problem. His back buffers are cracked and it doesn't seem he's safe to be on the rails. Well, James does have a train in a few minutes. Perhaps we can go into my office and check the time schedule to see if we can arrange anything. That would be a good idea. Leave everything to the green caterpillar on wheels to screw everything up. Shut up, James. It's just as my fault as yours. You should have been waiting at the platform and not waiting behind the shed. Coming from the one who has the most crashes out of anyone else on this entire island. Coming from the one who goes through 20 coats of paint a day. Alright, break it up, you two. Now here's the plan. James, since your buffers are cracked, that means you're not fully equipped for railway safety. You're gonna have to wait here until your new buffers come from the steamworks. Yes, sir. Understandable, sir. But, considering James has a passenger train in a few minutes, Percy, you'll be taking it up to Wellsworth, and then Edward will be taking it halfway. James, you shall be taking a harbour train up there, and then meeting Edward up at Tidmouth. And then, Percy, later today, you'll be taking a double-head train back with Molly here. Yes, sir. Leave it up to the engineer who screwed everything up in the first place. Coming from the one who should have been in his place and not trying to scare me. Alright, that's enough, you two. Percy, shunt those coaches into the platform and go get run around. Right away, sir. So quickly, Percy ran off with the coaches. Sir, there's something I might want to let you know. You do know there's a bit of Toby, I would like to hear your story, but I'm sorry, I have a lot of work to do, and besides, you should be taking the workmen to the quarry by now. Oh, the workmen in the quarry. Oh, yes. I'll do that right away, right now, sir. And quickly, Toby left to go collect Henrietta. Soon at the quarry, Toby and Henrietta dropped off the workmen there, and quickly Toby started backing down to collect some trucks to take back on the home trip. However, he wasn't paying attention because he was distracted, and started backing onto the trucks too soon. Toby! What was that? What just happened?
You weren't paying attention, you smashed into the trucks. You better be careful, Toby. You don't want these trucks to become like Scruffy, do you?
Oh, sorry, Mavis. Something's just been on my mind. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Toby, you forgot to ring goodbye. And you always ring goodbye. I guess I'm just not in the mood today, Henrietta. Toby, even on some of the worst days, you always ring goodbye. What's wrong? It's this whole Percy and the other engines thing. I care for Percy. He's one of my best friends. I want to help him. It's just, I don't know what to do. Toby, you always know what to do in these situations. You're never like this. There's something more. Please, tell me. I can help you. It's the other engines, Henrietta. What will they do to me when they find out I'm trying to help Percy? What will they think of me? What will they do? Is that it? Just what other engines think of you? Toby, you're usually so brave when these moments come along. But Henrietta, what will they... No, I'm not taking about you giving up as an answer. I want you to fight for who you are. You're not like this. You are brave. You really think so? No, Toby, I don't. I know so. I don't know where I would be without you sometimes, you know. I'll probably be somewhere without rattling side plates. Oh, be quiet. Now come on, let's get the work done. So that's the plan? Yes, Thomas, that's the plan. We stand for what we believe in, not what other people believe in us. You're right, Toby. Let's do this.
Alright now, Thomas, my lad. I just been informed we'll be taking the mail train tonight. We gotta get to Tidmouth Harbour now if we want to be on time.
Okay, driver, if you say so. What? But, Thomas, the plan. Toby, you don't need me for this plan. What? But, yes, I do. Thomas, what am I supposed to... Toby, you said it yourself. What matters is what you believe in, not what other people believe in you. I'm trusting you, Toby. You're a good engine. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. You're right. It's what I believe in, not the others. Alright, Toby, I just been informed Tom's is taking the post train tonight. That means we're going to take Annie and Clarabelle along with Henrietta with our homeward rush train. Alright, driver, let's go fetch them. Right. After Toby shunted the 3 coaches into the siding, he went to go fill up on some water. However, he overheard a conversation. You lied to Sir Topham Hatt? Oh yes, I did. And now he thinks that you pulled that stunt earlier today on purpose. He's not letting anyone, especially you, sleep in this carriage shed until any further notice. All of this because I won't tell you something, and because I damage your back buffers. Of course. That's what a petty little engine like you deserve, after all. James, if I was to say anything right now, I would recommend you to go and tell Tom, back off, Toby! I don't want to deal with this red-nosed snob anymore. James, was that really necessary? Well, of course it was, Toby. It was revenge. Revenge for what he has done. James, I'm not so sure this is what you were going for. Well, if you're gonna act this way, Toby, then pick a side. Pick for us, or pick for the rebellion. I'm guessing no isn't an answer. So if you have to make me choose, I'll pick. Hello there, Victor. Late night working, I see. Yes, Percy. And in fact, I think we may be ahead of schedule. We're almost done rebuilding his boiler. His boiler should be finished being repaired by next month. So, how was the whole you and the other engine status going? Not well. James lied to get me kicked out of the shed. Well, you still want that extra spot in the steamworks? No, it's fine, Victor, but I'll keep it in mind just in case. Anyways, ice cream check up. I'll see you tomorrow, Victor. Thomas! Percy. Thomas, please, don't be like the others. You don't understand. This is very important to me. Please. Go. What? Really, Thomas? I'm not like the others, Percy. I'm your friend. Now go. Run. Thank you, Thomas.
Well, are you just gonna stand there or you're gonna go in?
I'm not going in. Percy's my friend, and I'm gonna stick up to him.
Well, fine, let's just go now before we're late.
Right.